Hello, welcome to the beautiful world of LinkedIn, which is part uh, online professional Rolodex and part uh, Ning and part personal learning network. The beautiful thing about LinkedIn is that it does encompass uh, several functions and opportunities for you as an educator to network, to create new connections, as well as to seek out resources and learning opportunities with people of like minded interests or people who have skills in other areas where you need to grow. So let's start with the profile. And before I go on, the reason I'm not starting this from the beginning in terms of how to create an account, because creating a LinkedIn account is like creating an email address or creating a Facebook page. It's just a simple create a login name, create a password, and then it's going to start asking you about different facets in which I will go through now. So let's sort of get back to it. So we're looking at your profile, and here your name, and here I put research in digital media learning. Now that is sort of your tagline, and the reason I have mine there is because that is actually my research on an academic level. And so when people see my profile, that is what I want them to see and to get an idea of it. So this is activity. This is sort of shows sort of the recent things that have been happening. So had I posted something in a group, it would be listed here. But here you see that I have created new connections with people and that I joined this digital media technologies group. So go to the background, you will see your summary, and you can write your summary in any way you want to. I've seen people just do bullet points. I've seen people write it in first person, and I've happened to have written mine in third person. So moving along here, these are things I have uploaded to my summary to sort of bolster, I guess, my professional brand. And so these are PowerPoints from workshops that I have conducted, and here is my actual dissertation. And so now we're going to, I guess, what you look at the resume, consider the resume part of LinkedIn, and you have your experience here. And so this is like a listing, as your past jobs right here. And what I have done in each job, you can actually upload something that is sort of a professional uh, uh, document or something to sort of display your expertise or what you have done with that job. And so I guess you could consider this an e-portfolio as well. But here, this is my blog. And as you can see here, I have 3 recommendations from people. And I have also uploaded blog posts that I've written, and where this happens to be an interview. But with these recommendations, people that you are connected with on LinkedIn can actually give you a recommendation. And here is one from Mary Beth Hurst, who is actually a technology teacher in Philadelphia. And so I have 3 here. So you move down again, you're looking with jobs, more recommendations, and more professional projects that I have uploaded. Okay. And again, further down, this is where you give your description and job recommendations. So it's the same old, same old. So going here, you have your honors and awards, more, and has a grouping of your projects. And here's a skills and practice expertise area where people that you are connected with actually endorse you. And so I have these endorsements in these areas, as you can see. And then here is your education right here. And again, I actually have a recommendation here. Interests. And then here's like a complete sort of listing of your recommendations in a row right here. And then it shows like your connections of people who you are connected with. So I can hit next and it shows all of them. And these are groups that you belong to. And these groups, again, they work if you're on Facebook or Google Plus. These groups work similar to communities on Google Plus, or they work similar to groups on Facebook. So you can click to, if there's an open group and you click to join, you can join and start posting in different discussion groups, or you can create your own discussion, and you can get either email or get, if you have a LinkedIn, if you put the LinkedIn app on your phone, you will start getting notifications that way when people respond. And so we have the sort of resume part out of the way. So let's get to other parts. Now this is where you see your network. Right here, see? So your network consists of your connections, and it will have your connections by alphabetical order right here. And connections are people that you either know from working with them, going to school with them, people you've probably met at a conference or what have you. Like I have connections with people that I've participated in online projects together, or we know each other from communicating via social media for a significant amount of time, or people I've gone to school with. Or like Lydia Dishman right here is a freelance writer, and she writes a lot for Fast Company and other places. And she actually interviewed me, and I was featured in a piece she wrote for jobs.aol.com. And then this is Dr. Dos Santos. I went to Capella with her. And so on and on, different examples of people that are in your network. So that's part of your contacts and add connections. So when you go to your interests, there's companies, influencers, and groups. And groups will be what I showed you earlier in the resume part, where these are different groups that you can join and participate in different technologies. And so let's look at ISTE right here. Now ISTE is a closed group. Which means that when you click to join, the moderator of the group has to accept you as a member into the group. And a good way to find that out is you see that little lock there. So I'm going to click in the ISTE, which is the go-to organization for people who are interested in technology and education. As you can see, how each individual have posted different discussion questions, or you can post uh, links to blogs or videos or what have you. And so all of that is there. And so you can see this is a question that I actually posted in this group right here. So let's go back to the groups. And the same thing works for other things. So this is inside higher education, nonprofit, new media. So these are different groups that I join. And there are an abundant amount of groups on LinkedIn. And so all you have to do is to find anything, you just click in the search and say K through 12 Teachers Alliance. I just popped in K through 12, K through 12 Education Technology, or K through 12 Education. So I click that up and look right here. You see a list of K through 12 professionals listed right here. K through 12 education groups. So it's an easy search right there. You also have jobs. So we click on here and it shows you a listing of different jobs that have been posted on LinkedIn. So let's see here, Director of Development, School International at American University. Common Sense Media, Mercy College, Radio Shack, etc., etc. So these are a lot of different jobs that you see posted, and you can actually apply for those jobs. Going back to my profile. So this is just a quick little training rundown of LinkedIn. As you can see, there's a lot for you to do and be able to connect with other professionals, be they educators or not. I enjoy it in terms of having all of my professional connections in one place and online that I have easy access to where I can either send them a quick message or see what new thing they have posted that I may be able to learn from. And then there are the groups in which you can go in and participate in discussions, ask for information if you need something, as well as be able to receive information from different postings that people will post. I have enjoyed being a member of LinkedIn for the past, I think, 4 years. So it's been a great experience for me, and hopefully you will reap benefit from it as well. Thank you.